I was in this trade only 3 minutes. I was done trading 8:50 in the morning. That's awesome. Let's recap. So I explained to you why I went bullish and what strategy I used to catch this move. This is PLTR on the 1 minute chart. The green line is the low of Friday. The other green lines are the low of some days back then. It opened here, breaking the low with this huge red candle, $2.62, this bar. At first, I was looking for a bearish setup in this area here, but never actually fit my criteria in this area here, because I wanted to come here, bounce, come here, bounce, and rejecting, forming this flag wedge here in this area, breaking, and I had room for my target for until this area here, because my bias is to come the market to break this pattern here and come and retest one of these areas down here. But it didn't fit my criteria, so I didn't take it. So I maintained my discipline. Then the market came down here, bouncing off this low, consolidating in this area here, bottoming tail, indecision, bottoming tail bar, indecision, bottoming tail bar. Like, it means that the buyers are pushing and the sellers start pushing, but the buyers were more strong because of this area here was retesting this area here, making bounce on the low, consolidating this area, which is a fight between the sellers and the buyers here, and forming this channel here, but as this consolidation, which is a mini flag wedge here, more like a flag. This is a mini flag in this area here. So after this consolidation, broke the consolidation with this full range bar here. This is a great confirmation for a bullish setup, especially in this area here. So I didn't take this just because it's this pattern and broke the pattern. I took because the pattern, also where the pattern was formed, which is above the low of some day back then. So it's a high area, then it has a high probability that it's gonna have a fall up after it breaks the pattern. So when it broke the pattern with this full range bar, my entry was here, my target was up here, and my stop was down here. And I was in this trade only 3 minutes. And this is awesome because this doesn't happen very often, because you get in the trade, you have a push, you have a pullbacks and stuff. But in this case, and we love when this happens, of course, because you see green, 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 and hit your target. This is perfect. So it was nothing like I wasn't even watching the time. I put my entry here, I went for my target, and I don't even think I put my stop because there was no time, because I went down here. I said, well, it's green, green, green. So I waited. So then it hit my target, and then that was it. So see, this is a very simple strategy approach, whatever you want to call it, because everybody has different names for everything. So it's just the area that the pattern was formed, and you take the trade. Your job is just to take the trade every time your strategy and your setup present itself. That's all what it is. It's just consistency, discipline, obeying your rules, and trying to have your emotions controlled. That's all what it is. It's nothing else that blocking people from succeeding trading besides their own emotions they put in the trade. If they have an edge that's proven, that's that's profitable, if this edge is being proved that's profitable, and you take this edge, which is a pattern, every time it presents itself the same way exactly, you're going to eventually be profitable. Is a game of probabilities. That's all what it is. You're gonna lose because it's impossible to trade and not to lose. You're going to lose. You have to be aware of that, and you have to go through the losses, not thinking that your strategy doesn't work when you lose, but it's just believing in your process, in your data. That's all what it is, because this is very simple. It's nothing complicated about. The hardest part is just to take the trade, because your mind, like or not, everybody goes through this, and it doesn't matter how many years you trade, it breaks here, your mind goes, don't take it, it's gonna be a loser. It wants to protect you, your mind, your brain. It wants, because we still think like cavemen, it wants to protect us. It's think it's a tiger or something, I don't know, but it's not. So it's very simple. So it's nothing complicated about it, like I always say. So that was the trade for today. I follow my plan, waited for my setup, and execute without forcing anything. I exit based on my rules, no emotions. The win isn't the money. The win is that I stay disciplined. Tomorrow the goal stays the same. Show up, follow my plan, and let the market do the rest. And always process over profits and discipline over dopamine. Thanks for watching.